So, today I wanted to give a short review about Calamity Gundam. I want to get into details. It's a model suit from Gundam Seed original series. You can see that this model kit is a high grade from the old series, which was released in 2003 in Japan, of course. And it's quite a long period of time, 10 years. And since I started to picking up this, let's continue on actual kit. It'll be easier to show you something I really wanted to show and compared. So this is actual boat. Actually, I really don't remember when I bought this one. It is one of the first kits I bought, and maybe it's 4 years, 5 years, 6, something like that. Not more than 7 years ago. And well, it was a pretty cool looking assault type mobile suit, which doesn't have a lot of mobility. It doesn't have close range weapons, no swords, no boomerangs, no knives, panzer crackers or something else. And back then I did a pretty decent job on a little bit modifying it, some panel lines. Of course, it was one of the first panel lining appliances I did, and a few painting details like this one. This is the first sticker, and the stickers inside the big white part is really nasty and ugly. And of course, caught a little bit of bazooka. Bazooka also pretty nice. In overall, kit is really not bad. It has only a few details I really disliked in this kit. The first one is shoulders are too wide. I don't know what for. How those strange flips probably are thrusters or something to keep a balance. Right, it's reasonable. And the last one complaint was a shield. Despite the fact the shield is pretty nice looking, it's big and it's mounted. As you can see, the handle doesn't fit our hand, as an idea should be, and mounted on the wrist, almost at the wrist, lower part of the hand, on the clamped end, does not fit it. Alright, the thing was why I wanted to show you this Calamity. Soon will be revealed. Ta-da! Yes, it is really what you're thinking. If you are familiar with mobile suit variation from Gundam Seed series, you really know what is this. This is actually basically a Calamity, but this is for close combat appearances. And as you notice, it doesn't have any assault type weapons, no big cannons on the shoulders, actually not on the shoulders but on a backpack. It still has a huge backpack. Some people really dislike it, but I really find it's interesting because it's a unique, big and powerful looking backpack for me. And since it doesn't have bazooka, doesn't have a shield with cannons, it is only a close combat mobile suit. And of course, if you notice this, it is handles of the boomerangs. I think beam boomerangs called things. It's actually removable, but since it is a painting, a hand paint, I really don't want to show you how this really removes and ruin the paint job. Even so, I already top coated this kit. You can see I did some decals work. Of course, it's original decals. I think it is Edward custom, because there was another one unit, a Calamity sword, which belonged to a female. I guess it was a Rena or some name, and it was basically a green Calamity with all those upgrades, and I think it had a dark black frame, main body, and had an orange upgrades, was strangely enough. Of course, if you were asking about what happened to the actual swords, weapons Calamity comes with, I actually can show you that they're still in progress. I'm still working on it. I got a little bit cornered, got a bit busted, lazy, because I building this one about I don't know, more than a month. I do not do a recent job like every day. I just working somewhere 4 days, and then 4 days taking off, because due to my job I have to move to the capital city and can't take it with me. And I don't think I will have time for this. And since this is not a full review, I just wanted to give you some, I don't know, trailer for Sword Calamity Gundam for now. It's a fully painted, I have to admit, it's a fully painted kit. As a mobile suit unit, it's completed. You can see the painting is really nice. I'm really glad I did it. It's not a perfect, but I still did a nice job. I'm very proud of it. Some decals, as I mentioned before, painted thrusters, backpack. Of course, I had a nasty accident. This part, actual pack of the backpack which holds the sword hold unit, broke up. The pack went out so easily. I even not noticed any pressure, but it's just broke. And yes, I didn't found a drill to drill a hole and install a new pack, so I just glue it for now. Maybe in the future I will come up with a better idea, so it will be static, not mobile. This one is mobile, but drill packs are really tight, so it's hard to move, and I'm afraid to break it. So I'll leave it for now as it is. So for now, it's all for updates. It's a nice mobile situation. I hope Bandai will come up with more in the future. Not just a simple additional one single tree with several parts which you have to prime, paint, sand to get this complete look. Which takes time. It takes time and some money. Yeah, money is a really big problem since you have to buy the kit, actual kit. We're talking about this one guy. Give me a second, I'll show you the actual box which comes with Calamity unit conversion parts. This one, let me zoom in. I guess I just move my camera. Like this one, as you can see, it's not a small box. It comes some special edition, I think for Dengeki Hobby magazine, perhaps not, released in 2004, and I think it's easily considered as a rare item. So, besides everything you need to complete this, it comes with a Discman tutorial. The tutorial shows only airbrushing techniques, so it's not usable for me. And since you have to hunt not only actual kit, which is not a problem, you have a remastered version, it's just slightly different colors, it's not a case. So if you can get a conversion parts, older kit for a smaller price, it's a really welcome thing. And if you really like the Sword Calamity Gundam mobile situations, search for this. Yeah. So far, so much. Thank you for checking out my updates, and I see you next time.